day, man. Damn. Okay.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kiing SaySo. I'm back. Before we get to it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you always watch the videos.
Scare me, bro. Come on, man. Go that way. Go. I got garlic under the doors, under the bed. And I even washed my balls in garlic. You did what? I said I washed my balls.
That's crazy. These niggas need to be funny as hell, bruh. Like, super funny.
Balls and garlic. We get offers still to this day, but it's always the same thing, man. You know, it's like they just want us to be these dudes that's gonna sit on the set and eat all day and smoke all day. I'm like, nah, I'm trying to branch off, bro, onto some whole different shit, son.
How do you go from America's favorite chubby kids in The Nutty Professor
Look at my little Bill, he's a little Hercules.
to Hollywood mysteries no one talks about? No scandals, no TMZ meltdowns, just silence. One minute the MIXON brothers are stealing scenes with the Clumps, the next they're gone. Not in flames, but in whispers. No credits, no cameos, just vanishing acts so quiet, it's like Hollywood erased them without saying goodbye. Jamal MIXON, born June 17, 1983, and his older brother, Jared MIXON, born May 24, 1981, both hail from Oxnard, California, and together they carved out a space in Hollywood that's equal parts hilarious, memorable, and undeniably iconic.
It's one of the best things I think anybody could do in life, you know, and especially in the entertainment field that we're in, being able to act and clown around each other, it just was the best thing. That's why this movie is.
These two weren't just background players or blink and you'll miss it cameos. They were part of the cultural fabric of 90s and early 2000s comedy. And if the name doesn't immediately ring a bell, their faces definitely do.
I got $10 here, I can squeeze a chicken up his ass without it breaking.
Man, you can't put no chicken up his ass. Man, look at him. He a tight ass.
No, it can be done.
And when we say they hit the acting jackpot, we mean the Eddie Murphy featured, meme-worthy, legacy-cementing kind of jackpot. Because in 1996, they made history at one very chaotic, very unforgettable dinner table. Yep, we're talking about that legendary scene in The Nutty Professor.
Little Bill, he's a little Hercules. Show me muscle again. Oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
The MIXON brothers were right there, fully holding their own next to a comedy legend in one of the most quoted scenes of the decade. You know the one, gas jokes, clapping grandmas, and the wildest dinner table chaos to ever grace a PG-13 movie. That scene lives rent-free in everyone's brain.
The wedding gonna be here. My baby's not getting married.
To this day, clips of it go viral every few months. And every time people go, wait, those kids were hilarious. Where are they now? While Jamal played Ernie Clump Jr., the hilarious, lovable, round little firecracker with the roast game on 100, Jared was right there as Ernie Clump Sr.'s scene partner.
Like, that gotta be tight as hell, though. Like, doing movies or skits or shows, whatever, with your brother. Like, that's hard. Like, that's really tight, though, bro.
Bringing that family chemistry that made the Clumps feel real. Jared had already been grinding longer, starting his career in 1994. By the time Nutty Professor came around, Big Brother was the seasoned vet showing Little Brother the ropes. Both brothers ate those roles up, literally, figuratively, dramatically. They were the kids who made your auntie spit out her Pepsi from laughing too hard. They had that it factor, natural charisma, timing, and presence that ran in the family bloodline. But guess what? Neither brother stumbled into those iconic roles alone. Behind every rising child star duo is a mama with double the hustle in her bones. Word is, it was the MIXON matriarch who was out here grinding behind the scenes for both her boys. She was shuttling them to auditions, gassing them up, making sure every casting director saw the magic in both her babies.
My moms came to me and was like, you know, I heard they doing this audition for this movie with Eddie Murphy and they looking for a chubby kid. And she was like, well, you chubby.
And child, it worked for both of them. After the Nutty
W. Bobs.
Professor, both brothers returned for Nutty Professor 2, The Clumps.
Oh, baby, don't birch in public. Girl, don't want to hear all that nastiness.
We bringing the bass, huh?
I'm trying to eat. You're going to be birching. Cover your mouth.
But here's where their paths started diverging. While Jamal was popping up in the Parkers, Malcolm and Eddie,
Is there anything in that book about getting a little something?
Moesha, Jared was building a different kind of resume. He was landing more substantial roles, showing range that went beyond just comedy relief.
Now that's cool. That's real cool.
Look at that.
Jared appeared in Boston Public, playing a recurring character that allowed him dramatic moments. He had roles in Scary Movie 4, where he got to flex both his comedic timing and physical comedy skills. Unlike his younger brother, Jared seemed to navigate the typecasting trap better, landing roles in dramas like Judging Amy and even action projects. While Jamal was feeling boxed into the big, bumbling sidekick roles, Jared was quietly building credibility as a character actor who could handle comedy, drama, and everything in between. The older brother had learned early how to play the Hollywood game. Take what they give you, but always be plotting your next move. In rare interview clips,
Smart move. Smart. Because we see plenty of actors come in or come and go, come in, do a massive amount of movies and disappear. And then don't have nothing to fall back on.
Always the same thing, man. They just want us to be the dudes that's gonna sit on the set and eat all day and...
both brothers expressed frustration with industry limitations, but they handled it differently. Jamal was more vocal about feeling pigeonholed, while Jared played it strategically, taking roles that gradually expanded his range.
smoke weed all day. I'm like, nah, I'm trying to branch off, bro, onto some whole different shit.
And look, this is where their individual struggles get deeper. While both brothers were on sound stages memorizing lines and making folks laugh, many of the boys they grew up with back in Oxnard were falling through the cracks. Both knew they were lucky to escape that path, but surviving like that weighs differently on different people. By 2013, the brothers were ready to try something together, something for the culture.
Felt like we was built for stardom when we came out, you know what I'm saying? So this is our first film starring us, and you know, we just happy. Like, hey, how you gonna miss us on the screen?
They teamed up for White Tea.
And even when they stumble into their big break,
We about to be major.
So he made it.
Where they played twin brothers trying to make it big in the rap game.
That Boro gonna get it to you next week. Don't even worry. Hey, you see all that good food you wasted?
Now this is where things get interesting, because this wasn't just a movie for them. It was a family business venture.
I see a club. I see a man. He's fatter than you. This is impossible.
But baby, the execution was wobbly. And what really had folks talking wasn't the movie itself. It was watching two very different personalities try to co-lead a project. Jared, being the older brother and the one with more industry experience, naturally took charge. He was doing the interviews, handling the business side, making executive decisions. Meanwhile, Jamal was feeling sidelined in his own project. You could see it in the press tours. Jared commanding the room while Jamal sat there with that awkward smile that said everything.
Not to shine on nobody, but you know, it was our concept. It's our concept for this movie.
Right, own it.
You know what I'm saying? Just to let you know,
It's not like we...
It wasn't beef, but it was the classic older brother, younger brother dynamic playing out in Hollywood. After White Tea flopped, both brothers stepped back, but in different directions. Jamal retreated from the limelight entirely, while Jared pivoted. See, Jared understood something Jamal was still learning. Sometimes you have to disappear to reinvent yourself. While Jamal was on his quiet health transformation journey, losing weight without fanfare, Jared was making different moves. He started getting into producing, understanding that real power in Hollywood comes from behind the camera. He began developing projects, networking with different circles, positioning himself as more than just an actor. Jared watched his younger brother's health transform with pride, but he was on his own journey, a business transformation. He started studying the industry, learning about financing, distribution, the whole ecosystem that actors never see. Now here's some tea most folks don't know. While Jamal became obsessed with NBA 2K,
play video games. Anybody out there want to challenge me on 2K19, holla at your boy right now.
every now and then they'll both pop up at events, looking healthy, unbothered, like your cousins who hit different types of glow-ups.
Oh, shit, man. Movies, TV, man. Nutty Professor, How to Be a Player, shit. Paul Blart Mall, Cop, Red Iron Gang, we should have plugged in.
Jamal with his weight loss transformation, Gerard with his industry evolution. People whisper, damn, those are the MIXON brothers? Yup. still fine. Still funny, still got that sparkle, but now with wisdom and strategy. As of 2025, the brothers' combined approach is powerful. Jamal's estimated $400K net worth might not be Denzel money, but combined with Gerard's industry positioning and business acumen, they're building something sustainable. They're not about the noise, they're about substance and strategy. Gerard's current net worth sits around $600K. Not flashy by Hollywood standards, but solid enough to fund independent.
God, that's still good money, bro. You still in the cage. And it's not one. Shit.
Projects and maintain creative freedom. More importantly, he's built relationships that money can't buy. The kind of industry connections that can greenlight projects and open doors. So no, the MIXON brothers didn't fall off. They evolved. Jamal stepped back to heal and create. Gerard stepped up to strategize and build. And when they come back together, and they will come back together, they'll be holding the pen, calling the shots, running the whole production. They're not just going to be in the movie. Jamal's going to write and direct it. Gerard's going to produce and finance it. It's going to be a family affair, but this time on their terms, with their vision. And baby, when that day comes, you already know we're watching.
Hey, she ain't lying. I'm for sure gonna be watching that, bro. I remember, bro, growing up as a kid, watching niggas certain movies, I guess, what is it called? Like, when it's like, something's already been out and they re-release it. Whatever it's called. That's it. But, shit was still funny, bro. Like, you can't deny talent. And they for sure got it. Forget it had it.